Lost choke, you knocked over the grill.
No, I didn't. Craig did.
Someone did. Well, back up a little bit. Let me pick it up.
Your wheel
like,
is
on the
literally
grill.
crushing the grill.
You're on the grill right now.
It's my fault.
On my screen, it was on you.
You can't, like, pick it up. Jesus Christ.
Oh no!
You're killing Craig! You're killing him!
Craig is killing himself.
I was inspecting the machinery and you just turned it on.
That is your fault.
Going down?
Safety first, Lost Joke.
Yeah, you executed no safety for your
You're kind of
well-being.
off to the side here.
You have to inspect all machinery before you activate it, and you warn your colleagues before you activate it.
I am large, red, with all my lights on. How did you miss me?
You weren't supposed to turn it on without warning me, though.
Again, I am large, red, all of my lights are on. You must be blind and deaf.
I knew you were in the machine, but I was doing the mandatory safety inspection of the wheel.
Well, you did not inform me you were out of my line of sight.
So you activated the wheel without the mandatory safety inspection, but somehow it's my
Show me
fault.
your license.
Show me your license.
I don't think I can
I don't
actually
have
pick
one.
this
I'm a hired hand.
thing up. I can't actually pick it up. It's too heavy. I can't pick up
It's
this grill.
also not where the tractor goes.
I'll show you where the tractor goes. Why don't you get all these other stumps?
What do you think I'm doing?
There's like a bunch all over the place though. Get them all. Come on. Do it. Snap to it.
Okay, buy me more vehicles.
How? Why would that help?
Because apparently one isn't enough or fast enough for you, Mr. Slave Driver.
So are you going to operate more than one at once?
Yeah. How's that gonna work? Lost joke. Didn't think that one through, did ya?
Don't you have some crops to tend?
No, not right now. Unfortunately. I'm fixing the grill. There we go.
You just punched a big hole in the cover with a fork.
There. Got it.
What are you talking about? It's on its side.
Is it? Is it for you? It's perfect
Yeah.
for me. It looks perfect for me.
Now it's upside down.
Why are you messing with the grill?
What do I look like right now?
You're basically floating next to the building.
That's what I'm doing.
Alright, is it time to maybe buy a mower and start cleaning this place up a little bit?
It's up to you.
Now, there are two options. I want you both, because you should be able to now. Go to P and look in mowers. So, option number one is one of these the Jack Moose Mowits. So we can mow and get rid of the dry grass. The problem is it's like modded grass, so it's not actually going to give us any like material. It's just going to get rid of the grass. It will give us grass, you know, from our field when that comes in, but for the dry grass, that's like decorating the map. It doesn't give us anything. It just kind of gets rid of it, which might be useful. Alternatively, if you go into small tractors and go all the way to the end, you'll see a nice little kind of traditional John Deere riding mower. It is this is the kind that you would have like in the suburbs if you have like a really big field, a really big lawn. So which one should I get? One of them is 11K, sorry, 11.5K, and the others are the other one would be like 7-ish. 8-ish. So they're like the difference in price isn't that much. It's just kind of which one do we want? And then they'll both do the job. It's just what do we want aesthetically? Which one is more aesthetically pleasing? The more like kind of industrial landscaper kind of Jack Moose Mowit, or the more suburban John Deere mower tractor thing?
I have no particular input. I probably won't be using the mower much.
No. Craig, what do you think?
Jack Moose looks more effective and more professional.
It is more professional because that is the kind that I see people use, like, you know, as I'm like driving down the highway.
It looks like it might be even wider.
I don't know if it's actually wider. I think it's about the same width overall, but the difference is that the main advantage of the John Deere one is that the John Deere one has more in the way of attachments that you can buy for it, and the Jack Moose one doesn't have that much. You can get the bag it, which lets you bag any grass. Of course, obviously, again, the modded grass won't produce any actual usable grass, but like when we actually go to mow the other stuff, I will say it's not a big bag. So this is more just kind of a for fun kind of mower.
Plural of moose is moose.
So Craig votes the moose, the Jack Moose.
Yeah.
All right. Oh my god, 2,500 for that. No, we'll just go standard. Additional features. We want a roll bar? No, not really. Attacher and front loader. We just need the bagger attacher. Because we gotta get the bag. We want an underglow. Yeah, let's get a green underglow. What do you want the color to be? We have a lot of colors. We have like basically any color that you want. Anything? Do we I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with this color. This can be, yeah.
You want me to yeehaw again?
And then this. Oh yeah.
We'll put this tractor here.
Oh my god, wait, this adds like $1,200. No, I'm not gonna do that. What's a cheap color that I can get? There we go, plastic black. There we go. Perfect. We're going to buy this because we are actually going to use it.
The first yeehaw is free, but for subsequent yeehaws, I have to charge you.
Need. Is it in here? No. Is it in here? No. There's a bag here. I don't remember where it is. It's not in MISC. It's not in mowers. We do still need to buy a tedder, but that can be later. I don't remember where to go to look up. I'm just gonna have to friggin' look at every single goddamn would be in there.
I think to weed crops that are growing, we need crop protection like the Stara Comparador or the Rubicon 9000.
There it is.
They have skinny, tall wheels.
Yeah, it might be, but we still need to be able to like pull it, or is that like a full vehicle on its own?
The Stara looks like it's its own vehicle, and the Rubicon looks like it's a trailer.
Where are they?
Under
what are you
crop
looking at?
protection.
Crop protection. Oh, I see. I mean that's very fucking expensive. Let me I'm gonna look up from Sim 19 wheel differences. Do tires make a difference? Different tractions. Oh, here we go. Narrow tires will not damage crops, but also seem to lower traction. So maybe if we do just customize one of the tractors to have narrow tires, that would work.
You could alternatively have another tractor.
We could buy another tractor, but I mean they're all pretty expensive. We don't really have the money for another tractor right now. Even like the cheapest one is like 59K. I like this one. I like this Lin track. Looks like a sports tractor.
Why are these seed crates just next to the seeds?
There's no thin version. Why are the what?
Why are these seed crates just next to the seed house?
They need to be put in to the seeds. One doesn't have thin tires. Are there any that do have thin tires? Narrow tires. Here we go. I can get a well, no, we don't have the money right now, but when we do, I can get the Fiat like old shitty tractor, and it can come with narrow tires for an extra 1,000.
You know what they say about Fiat?
What do they say about Fiat?
Fix it again, Tony.
Isn't that also what they say about Ford? Fix or repair daily?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the customation area and see how much it costs to just get thin tires on this one, if we can.
Are there narrow tracks?
Narrow tracks?
Yeah, some of the tractors have tracks instead of tires.
Maybe, but that's kind of looking into another tier of tractor, I think. Oh god. Oh god. Sir, we have a drunk farmer out on the interstate highway. There we go. Customize. Oddly enough, putting narrow tires on this tractor costs 0 money.
Huh.
God, a better engine costs 5,000 monies. I mean, it costs 0 money, so I'm just gonna do it and see if this will do it. If this will let us go on crops. You believe it's still nighttime? Oh, you know what? I really need to speed up time. That's why. That's why it's still nighttime. That's why. Because we're still on real time. It's gonna take another 2 hours for the sun to come up at this rate. Alright, I'm just gonna try to drive right into the crops before attaching anything and see if this works.
The most expensive crop protection little trailers like the one you have.
It works.
Like they have narrow
You're
tires.
you're so quiet, Craig. I can barely hear you.
The most expensive crop protection small trailers like you have narrow tires. The one you have, I'm not sure if it has narrow tires.
It's fine. This tractor seems to work. I drove over the crops and nothing was going wrong. So, I think we'll just leave these narrow tires on this tractor because I don't think it's gonna affect anything too much.
I wonder if this thing will harm the crops though.
No, it doesn't. It'll stay above the crops.
What does it even roll on? I don't see any wheels on it.
It doesn't roll in anything. It's like a backpack for the tractor.
Oh, it lifts it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am considering sleeping for another 2 hours. And we don't really got much else to do. We're just waiting at this point, so... Oh, I'm not tired. I can't sleep! I can't sleep! Alright, I'm gonna move the time scale up to 30.
Your flashlight is really annoying.
Well, Jay, what are you doing?
Putting things in places.
Yeah,
I'm
just...
playing with the pallet jack.
Just, like, leave that here somewhere. Like, you can put it, like, anywhere in this little area here, in the marked off area. The problem is we can't, like, put it into the storage because it's a liquid, and liquids, for some reason, don't play well with this. But you can just, like,
what
put
about
it in
the
there.
seeds?
The seed you can put in there, easily.
Which I was trying to do, but you took the tractor that I could use.
Oh, well, here. You have it again.
I just saw that last comment, Sleek, and the answer is sure. That is a currency that I accept. Hi, giant nerd guy.
Also, hi, giant nerd guy. Alright, where are we at? Where are we at with this? It is still growing. I think it's on the final growing stage, the soybeans. Not the final growing stage, but the final, like, before we can harvest stage, although it could still be useful to let it grow a little bit more to get a better harvest.
We still need to weed it a little bit.
Oh, do we? I thought
Since
it
we have
was...
the means now.
I thought it was weeded already. Oh, we don't have the means now because Lost Oak is using it. I don't see any weeds.
Look on the map.
I see a
Thanks
tiny
for the
bit of
thin
weeds.
wheels on the wrong tractor.
I see like a tiny bit of weeds. I'm not worried about those weeds. I'm not worried about it. It's such a small area. Plus, Lost Oak is already using the tractor, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Look at how quick this mower goes. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how fast this mower goes. This mower goes as fast as one of our tractors. And I think this mower is a little bit bugged in that, so you know how like most machines, when you turn them on and like do stuff with them, they automatically like slow down to like the max like speed for doing that thing, like cultivating or plowing or seeding or whatever. I think this mower is supposed to slow down when you turn it on to mow, and it does not. You can mow at like full speed. A little bit weird, but you know, it's fine. Do we want to clean up?
This farm should implement a policy where all employees have to do a spirited yeehaw at least once every day.
Yeehaw!
That was not very spirited. Might as well the stuff that's like in between areas.
Like where I'm at right now?
Like this, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Turn on...
Well, Stroke, you're gonna kill the crops.
Unfold it. And... turn on.
I know what I'm doing.
You got really close.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, hold on. Select tool. Turn on. There we go.
So in
Very
the future,
quiet
if you
mode.
accidentally kill the crops,
Oh, this
should
does
we
have limiter
assume
on
you
it.
did it on purpose?
You
Must have been
continue
the other
to
one.
doubt
Didn't
me.
have it. Giant Nerd Guy has redeemed no cursing for 10 minutes, so
Well, we're farmers.
cursing,
We
you
don't
guys.
curse anyway.
we are good Christian farmers. Am I actually...
So that is
mowing?
Merc points
Oh, yeah, yeah.
wasted on Giant Nerd Guy's part. We don't curse, smoke, or fuck. I mean fornicate.
No cursing! No cursing! You're also very low again. I keep on, like, turning you up, but I keep on getting lower and lower. Weird.
Well, yeah, I'm going down. Sleek says you have to put your back into that yeehaw mark.
But my back has been giving me problems lately, though, so I'd rather
Your
not.
lumbago.
My lumbago. My lumbago!
Do you get it blown out?
I wish. I wish someone would blow my back. How would that work?
Not blown out.
Great demand at Old Shanty Grains, apparently. But we don't have anything to sell them. This is my life now, you guys. I'm mowing the lawn in this game.
I feel like if we do any specific tasks, we should alt-tab to a game specifically about that.
Like what?
You're mowing the lawn, so alt-tab to Lawn Mower Simulator.
Is that even out yet, though?
I thought it was.
I tried, by the way, I tried those two games that I was talking about from the Steam Next thing. I tried Animal Shelter Simulator, it was cute. It was just a demo. You could barely do anything, but it was
They're all
cute.
demos, essentially.
Yeah, and then I tried that the cowboy simulator as well, and it was more proper simulator jank. It wasn't bad, don't get me wrong, but it was definitely more of what you would expect from like a janky simulator type game.
Last joke. Let's have your daily.
It's not in my contract.
It is.
It
is
is,
in your
though.
contract. Oh, the soybeans have come in, but we can let them sit for a little while longer to ripen up a little bit more.
We might as well get the header.
Yeah,
Done
I'll
with
grab the header. Here, I'll do that as soon as I'm done with this one little patch of grass.
Can't we sell the clippings?
No, I was talking about this
not that
earlier.
grass.
Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. This is like the mod map grass and doesn't actually leave any grass, but regular grass will leave grass.
Cultivated grass.
Yeah.
You missed a spot.
I know. I'll miss your spot.
You do that anyway.
Alright. So we need... Where the headers at? Plows, harrows, auger headers. Yeah, like a cheap one. We do actually want to buy one, but we'll buy one that does both oats and soybeans, which I think this one does. This one is 4.2 meters wide, which is pretty good. This one's 5 meters wide. Does this do God, I don't like the icons. I always need to look up the icons. Where's the icons? Here we go. Meaning of icons. So we need it to be oats. It does do oats, and it does do soybeans. I'm considering getting this 5 meter wide one because it's a little bit, wider. What else do we have? This one's 7.5, but it's also twice as much. No, we're going to get this 5 meter wide one. It's 32K, so it's gonna take most of the rest of our money, but we do need to actually buy one. And this is a nice wide one, so we're gonna go ahead and buy it. Can't color it, so. All right, it's at the store. You're gonna have to take the thingy over there and get it. The harvester. You might want to drop the current head though.
Okay.
Actually, I might be able to sell the current head
Why?
because it's a corn head, and we're not going to do corn anymore. It might, give us a little bit of extra money. I'll see if it's worth selling though. It might not even be worth selling. This mower is definitely not going to be as efficient for cutting the grass, but it's fine. Let's see, how is this going? This, it's getting there. I'm going to reduce the time scale to 15 for a couple of minutes, just so I don't want to, like, overshoot, and then once it's ready to harvest, I'll reduce it all the way down to real time, and then we will do that.
Out of the way.
What are you doing? No! Don't run over our one and only mower. I spent like 10K on this thing. We need it. We need it for the grass. Well, it was like 8K for the actual mower and then another like 1.5 for the bag on the back. Actually, we don't even really need the bag, but I thought we might want to take it anyway.
Might want to consider tractor weights.
I thought we might have had a tractor weight.
Do we? Don't.
Indeed we do not. Apparently I could sell the corn head for 13.5. Which isn't bad. I might actually do that. As I'm done cutting this grass here. And there. Oh, one more little piece right here. Alright. I have mostly cut this. At least this one area. It's off. I'm gonna go put this away. All right. How is this going? You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. I think we're ready. Jesus, lost it.
What?
Your donuts.
Speed for Speed Burnout Farming Edition.
What?
How we doing, Craig?
Fine.
All right. Are you ready? You want to do it, or?
No, it's not ripe yet.
Yeah, it's pretty ripe. I don't want to overshoot. I don't want to overshoot. It's like.
It's only the first stage of ready to
It's like the
harvest.
second. No, it's the second stage. First stage is yellow. The grass is at the first stage right now.
It looks yellow to me.
Doesn't
On
look
the
yellow
map.
to me. Doesn't look yellow to me on the map. It looks orange to me. It looks like it's at least second stage, if not like getting ready to be third stage.
Are you looking at field 9 or field 10?
I'm looking at field 10.
We're at field 9.
Well, fine. We're back up to 30 then. Listen, I'm not the best with maps. Okay? I'm not. Make sure, I don't remember if soybeans have straw, but if they do, make sure the straw swath option is on this machine.
Alright.
Because we do want the straw. We're gonna have to gather it up, but we do want it.
We have an unfolded harvester, a lowered header, a enabled straw swath,
You know?
and the harvester is ready to be turned on. But gotta wait for the.
Yeah, we gotta wait.
a little bit.
I turned it back up to 30, so it shouldn't be that long. Yay, I'm running through the fields. Woo!
You know what we should do,
Yeah.
and not mention it
Yeah.
unless he's gonna watch the stream afterwards. We should plant trees.
I mean, we could. We'd have to rent equipment for that, though. And I don't know if you've noticed that we don't have that much money right now. We spent a lot of it. We spent a lot of money, you guys. We have spent a lot.
Al comes back on us next stream and map is just dense forest.
I mean, I could get the mod that lets us plant trees by hand. Be another mod that we could do, but
These
I'd have to,
modern
you know,
farmers.
get it.
Back in my day, we had to plant seeds by hand.
Yeah. Gotta do it by
Uphill.
hand.
Both ways.
Uphill
In
in
the
the
summer.
snow. Both
No,
ways.
you don't plant the snow. It's the least ideal time to plant.
Man, it's real hot. It's real hot in the U.S. Like, I don't need to tell you that, Lost Joke.
No, you never do.
But I mean, it's like really hot even in like the northern states. I wonder why. I wonder how this could have happened. I wonder what preventative measures we could have taken to prevent things from getting so hot. I guess we'll never know.
Well, I
Are you ready for Dust Bowl 2?
Maybe. I could be ready for it. I'm not a farmer.
Past couple days has been very orange where I'm at, but that's because of the California fire, apparently.
More California fires?
I don't think
There's always a
California's ever
California
stopped
fire.
burning.
Yeah. Pretty much always on fire. They, should really stop
Literally and
trying to set things on fire. What?
Literally and metaphorically.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Giant Guy, it's like Centralia. Centralia, Pennsylvania. Is it Pennsylvania?
We have separate storages just for sugar beets and for potatoes.
You don't
Yeah, we
want
got a bunch of storage
cross-contamination?
things.
Specific. What?
Potatoes, sugar beets. There's other stuff too. There's like I think there's like corn storage somewhere in here. There's straw storage in one of the other.
What's Tato's precious?
Slurry digestate storage. Digestate sounds very, very appealing to me. I wanna eat
It's
some.
a very fancy way of saying wet poop.
Yes, I know. Here's where we can store grass, hay, straw, chaff, silage, forage, pig food, sugarcane, wood chips, manure, all in the same
Dry
area
stuff.
apparently. And then we can store soybeans in like one of the silos, although I don't know why we would really want to do that. We just pretty much want to go sell it. I guess there is something to be said for like holding on to things for a while before
Yeah,
you
you
sell
want
it.
to hold on until there's a high demand for it, then you'll have a surplus.
So right now, Old Shanty Grains is the highest price for soybeans, and it is going up. It's at 1606 and going up.
So the sooner we can harvest this crop, the better.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Oh, it's
if
it's
going up,
orange
then
now. It's first tier orange. Should we wait a little bit longer? Should we wait until it's second tier
up
orange?
to you.
We'll give it like another a minute or two, and see where it gets to. I don't want to wait too long because
If the
it'll
price is going
wither.
up, then it could be better for us to wait.
All right. You're still so quiet, Greg. Like it's so.
The mic is right next to my mouth.
All right. Let me just turn you up then. There we go. I've turned you up. So Craig thinks we should wait.
Sure.
Okay.
Better harvest plus price currently going up.
Yeah.
Indicates to me that we should wait.
Price is volatile. I feel like we should cash in and Not.
Your
It's
base
still
is
going up. It's
volatile.
almost at 1650. I'm gonna give it
You don't buy on
until
the way
4
up,
o'clock. I'm giving it until 4 o'clock, and then I will turn it down to real time, and then we will go ahead and start harvesting.
Or you don't sell on the way up, you sell on the way down.
All right, it's 4 o'clock. Let me turn it back down. We're at real time.
Oh, it's not.
It's
Can you
not
go back again?
fully, but what?
Well, it's. I'm pretty sure it's. It's analog. It's gonna be the same until the moment it turns red.
Yeah.
So it won't
But
have
the
benefit.
problem is, I don't know how long that's going to take, and it could take into the night, and we can't sleep, because if we do, it's going to mess up the crops. It's like it's going to, you know, grow too much and start withering. So, it's getting to be the evening time, so I figure now or never.
The sun's still way up, though.
Your face is still way up. How about that? How about that?
It's way up in there. I put it there. So I'm
Price is still going
intimately
up.
familiar with where it is.
Price is, in fact, still going up. Slowly, but surely. I mean, we're just waiting around at this point.
I think the sun's gonna stay up until like 8 p.m. here.
Maybe. Well, I did put it back up to 15. So I can look up, see what the advice is. Farm Sim 19, when to harvest. When to harvest. Farm Sim 19. Everybody is saying that it doesn't actually matter when you harvest it. That it doesn't actually change. The only one that changes is grass, which continues to grow more and more until the last stage.
Alright, well. Might as well start then.
Yep. I'll go ahead and turn the
Header down,
time down again.
swath enabled,
Doubting me.
harvester unfolded. The first person view in this cab is extremely effective.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Stop. Can I get in there for a second?
Oh, I missed a bit, I guess.
Okay, there is no straw sheath in here, it looks like. Interesting. Alright, I was just making sure. No, it says not available for this fruit type, so I guess soybeans don't leave straw.
Oh.
That's fine. How much am I paying for this? I don't know.
You can look back through a window into the harvester compartment in this thing. It's kind of cool. You can see the crops spilling into the bin.
I'm going to unlease this thing because we're paying for it. We're not using it right now. Probably should have done that a couple days ago, but whatever. And I think I am going to go ahead and sell the corn header. We're not going to use it anymore. The other stuff we'll use, though.
Have you looked behind yourself in the harvester when you're harvesting, Merg?
Yes, I have.
First person.
Yes, I have. I like using first person. There is another mod that I actually was meaning to get, but I didn't get, that is supposed to add a little like meter to the HUD to let you know, like for like forklifts and stuff, to let you know like how far up and down it is, which would make it easier to use in actual first person. I might get that for next week. I actually meant to get it for this week, but I completely forgot about it. I'm missing a lot of things. Missing a lot of little areas, Greg.
What?
I'm missing a lot of little areas.
I see that. It's not as wide as it looks.
Yeah. And I mean, this was the widest that we could afford. They did have like a 7-meter one, but it was like $50,000. Oh yeah, how's the still going up? It might be up to 1,700 by the time we can get it sold. Coyotes. In Lost Oak, I still see some stumps.
Well, I
can't
couldn't
imagine.
see them in the dark now, could I?
I can't imagine what purpose this spinning thing serves on the front.
What spinning
I'm
thing?
sure it serves a purpose, but
What, the big, like the thresher?
the giant spinning thing.
When everything on the front of your truck is spinning. What specifically, which spinning thing are you talking about?
The black thing with the little
Oh.
piece of metal hanging down.
I don't know, but I mean, this
I
is
know it
meant
serves
to.
a purpose.
Yeah, these things are meant to be used with more than one crop, so it could be that it's like meant for a different crop.
I thought it was soybean specific.
No, this one is meant for. We can use it for soybeans and oats. That's why I bought this one specifically, because it was wide, and we could use it on all the things that we want to use it with.
Okay. Yeah, maybe that is for oats. I don't know.
You can use it with. I think it's like wheat. Here, I can see. Let's see what to use it with. All right, I gotta look at the. We can use it with wheat, barley, oats, canola, and soybeans, and that's it. But I mean, that's all we want it for. Particularly the soybeans, because we had soybeans, and then the oats because we're gonna do oats.
I'm a fan of beef and barley soup.
I don't know that I've ever had beef and barley soup. Farm Sim 19.
Has Lost Joke had beef and barley soup?
Ask him directly.
I just did.
No.
Oh my god, Craig, you're breathing right into the mic now.
See, you asked me to be louder, I moved closer, then I'm breathing into the mic, so I moved away.
It's fine. I've turned you up now. You should be fine. You should be okay.
What are you gargling?
Gargling the chaff that you're spraying.
Huh. I was gargling your herbicide earlier.
I'm trying to figure out what else we need. I mean, we're gonna have to tighten our belts a little bit after this harvest because we're gonna need some equipment that we don't actually have for the next crop. We're gonna need to rent the sprayer again, for instance. I unrented it because it's like hourly, I think, and I kept it way too long. Anyway, but then we're gonna need a baler for the straw. To collect all the straw after the oat harvest, and then we also are going to, and we're gonna rent that. We can't really afford it to buy it right now. And then we're gonna get a we need to rent a tedder for the grass after I cut that, or someone cuts it.
Farmers, we don't know how to tighten our belts.
A baler would be nice. I mean, and eventually we are gonna want to like buy a baler, but we only have 22K, and I don't know how much this soybean is gonna get us.
If we were going to farm horses, we should have started our farm in Siberia.
Why is that?
Why?
On the steppe.
Why don't we farm it? Why don't we start our farm in Mongolia on the steppe?
Well, that would work too.
It's weird. Horses, like, where they come from is really weird because, it's almost like, a lot of people think the horses come from, like, the Middle East, and they do, kind of, but they also actually come from like, North America as well. Like, they like, developed in North America, and then they, like, went up and over the ice, bridge on the strait, like, you know, many years ago. And they thrived in Asia. Yeah, like 1950. And they thrived in, like, Asia and the Middle East. And then, and they kind of, they all but, like, died out in North America. And then, many years later, like in the 60s, they you know, people brought them over to use in North America. It's like so weird. They just kind of like went all over the place.
Stupid horses that went the wrong way.
There's your horse trivia for the day. Even though we still don't have any horses, we're gonna get some horses like pretty soon though. It costs $5,000 per horse, and we definitely are gonna want at least 2 of them to start out with. So it's $10,000 plus. I think it was like $300 for transportation, so that's another $600. So it's $10,600 to actually get horses.
Sleek doesn't like your alternative option.
You don't like the Mongolian steppe? Why not? Why not, Sleek? What's wrong with the Mongolian steppe? What have you got against the Mongolians?
I like Mongolian beef.
I like Mongolian beef too. That's good. I wish I had some. I have some teriyaki like stir fry cup noodle stuff that I'm probably gonna have tonight. That's pretty good. It's not Mongolian beef, but it's like the closest I got right now.
I'm pretty sure what we know as Mongolian beef is purely just a generic Chinese stir fry that some American.
You
What?
Okay? You okay? What happened?
Oh, I'm full. That's why.
Oh, okay. I think Lost Oak is ready for you.
Am I gonna trample crops that I drive over?
Yes. Just turn around and come over here because you're gonna have to turn around to get the trailer in range.
Luckily, I have turning rear wheels, so I can easily just get away from the roll.
Yeah. There you go, Lost Oak. He's ready for you.
He's gonna make me drive over there, though.
Lost Oak, are you really? Get out of there. Let me drive if you're not gonna drive. I'll just friggin' drive. You're gonna knock over the trailer. Oh, you didn't. Oh my god. You might. This might not actually. You're a little too close. It's gonna go right over the trailer. There you go. That should be good. I think you're close enough. It's gonna shoot out a little bit. Yeah, there you go. You're perfect. Don't do this at home, kids, because you will die. You can actually die if you do this at home. You go into like a trailer full of grain. Like there are, I think I mentioned it last week. There are actually like multiple deaths per year of farmers like getting trapped in a in like a silo of like grain, and they can't get out, and so they just die. It actually happens, and it's just more common than you think. Sleek. Sleek like
nice
the flow. Yeah?
It was nice of the header to automatically pop up to let me know that the harvester was full.
Says the coyote. Losto, are you here?
Yeah, I've
You
been
alive?
here.
Alright, well you haven't like said anything for the past like 10 minutes.
It's because I'm on my lunch break.
It's 4:44 p.m. Lost Joke.
And
That's a late lunch. I'm not sure that,
well,
that this
I
farm
work
does
for a
flex
slave
hours like that.
driver.
I'm gonna go grab the other tractor and start potentially laying down some of this oat seeds, because I think I can do that.
Owner makes $1 while I make a dime. That's why I have my lunch break on company time.
I think I am actually able to do this because this thing is like both a cultivator and a seeder at the same time. So I don't think I need to like plow or anything. I can just lay down the seeds.
Uh-oh.
What?
Why is old shanty grains flickering?
Because they have.
feverishly?
It's because they have the demand. They're who have the demand. They've been doing that for a while.
I thought it wasn't flickering that fast before.
Oh yeah, I need to lift the cover. Open cover.
I'm gonna attempt to give the chat a yeehaw. Yeehaw!
Next try.
Was that good enough? Or should I try again?
Give it another go.
Yeehaw!
That wasn't bad. That wasn't too bad. Definitely need some more seeds pretty soon. This might be enough, but I guess we'll see.
That was an Oklahoman style yeehaw. There are many different styles.
There are many yeehaws, but this one is mine.
Well, that one isn't mine. I'm not from Oklahoma.
You're supposed to lime it first.
No, you don't have to lime it every time. If you look in the map, it actually lights up if it needs lime, and it does not. You only have to lime it every, like, 3 or 4 harvests, I think.
You young farmers and your new fancy fangled apps. Back in my day, we had to use our eyes.
There are mods that I saw that will make farming like more involved and complex in this game. Like there was one where you actually have to look at the soil composition and see what kind of soil it is, and I'm not sure like what the purpose of that is. I don't know if it like affects what crops that you can plant there or not, but like it exists, and you actually have to go around the fields and like actually use a machine to do that. And then there's a mod that lets you see the actual pH level of the fields and see if you need to lime it or not. We're not going to use those mods. I don't mind using the mods that give us like more variety of stuff, but I don't.
We're not going to use them. I want full RP immersion.
No, I don't think so. But again, we're not going to use any of those mods where like we're not going to use any of those mods in this particular playthrough. If we ever start like a new map or want to start over or whatever, then I might indeed put those mods in. But what we have now is nice, except for maybe 1 or 2 like quality of life mods I could still potentially add, maybe. But that's about it. Maybe the occasional extra vehicle if we feel we need something. I have experimented with playing this solo, just to, you know, kind of see how some of the things work. And I think this game is definitely geared to having you hire workers, having you hire the NPCs to do stuff. Because doing some of this stuff, like, on your own is like, oh my god. Like, it takes a long time to do some of this stuff. Like, you really have to multitask with the workers.